Okay, so welcome to Root Smart. And what is Root Smart? It's a way of learning how to build words by using some of the most important prefixes and roots in our language. Well, roots that primarily come from Latin and prefixes that are also primarily from Latin. So let's see how we can build words from roots and prefixes. This is going to be your instructional sheet, and I'm going to follow up with you. So step one, if you're a teacher watching this, you're going to select which root you'd like to focus on. And you're going to see that you're going to have some prefixes that go along with that root. But I'm going to focus my students rather, on the root seed. Okay, C-E-D-E, that root. And seed will mean really to go. Okay, that's what seed will mean, to go. So that's my root. And I have my prefixes here, and this is how it will look when you open your PDF file. It'll be a white sheet of paper, and then your goal is to have the students cut these out so they become separate cards, okay? And once they've done that, then to cut out the root parts also, cut along the edges here, and make them into small cards. I have 2 pages here because seed is a very powerful root. And so many words are made from it. So there are 2 pages of that root, and I have 1 page of prefixes. Well, to save time, what I've done is I've actually cut them out for you. And we're going to take a look here at what I've done. Okay, I'm going to put these away for a second. All right, so now I've actually printed them on colored paper. I like colors, so I used purple for my prefixes. And so here are my prefixes: pre, re, okay, con, S-E-C, or say, okay? Then I have AC, A-C, okay? Put that over here so you can see it, all right? And I've got EX, and I have pro, and I have inter. And then what I did was I also printed my root sheet, my root chart on yellow. And so I have a whole bunch of roots here. I've got seed. Okay, and notice I can put seed anywhere, and each of these prefixes can make a word with seed, all right? Then I also have my meaning cards, my definition cards, and they're also important. I'm going to put those over here. Hopefully you can see that, okay, my definition cards. And I'm going to move everything down just a little bit. All right, here we go. Seed, seed. I have my definition cards here. All right, so now what I'm going to do now is obviously match these together, okay? I'm going to match a purple prefix with a yellow root and also a definition card that's based on the parts and what they might mean. I'm going to take the prefix inter, okay? And I'm going to make a word, inter, by matching it here. And the word is intercede. That's my word, intercede, okay? And let's see what that word might mean. I've got some definitions here. Go forwards, go out, go beyond, go before. Well, let's see. Inter means between, and seed means to go. And so I'm going to match it with this definition card, which means go between, to act or intervene on behalf of someone else. So you see I've made a word. I'm going to push it up here so you can see it. This is my word intercede. Okay? Intercede. Put all my prefixes back, and I'm going to do this with each of these purple prefixes. I'm going to take a word, a prefix, match it to a root or base, and then match it to a definition card. And there I have the word intercede, meaning literally to go between or to act or intervene on behalf of someone else. Now, after I've made my word, I'm going to open my booklet, my worksheet booklet. And I'm going to write my word here, prefix, base, the new word intercede. I've already done it to save time. And I'm going to write what the word means, to act in someone's behalf, literally to act as a go-between, okay? And here it says, I interceded for my friend when I asked his mother to forgive him for lying to her. So I used it in an original sentence also. So I wrote it here, wrote the definition, and using the definition, I tried to create an original sentence using the word intercede, and that's what you'll do also. Now, in order to check your work, I've also gotten a dictionary for you, okay? A glossary dictionary. Let's take a look at that. You might say, hey, I'm not sure if I am defining this word correctly. And so let's see here. We're going to pull our Glossary Dictionary right out of here. And here it is. Okay. Glossary Dictionary. And these will be stapled together. Actually, this will be part of your actual booklet or your book, okay? So now I'm going to look for intercede, and there it is. Okay. Intercede. All right, you see it there? Okay. And it means to plead on behalf of someone else, to serve as a third party or a go-between in a disagreement. So you're going in between someone's trouble, you're walking in between the trouble and the person, and you're trying to get something done on their behalf, okay? To go between, to act on someone's behalf. All right, good. You can say something like, when my mom was angry at me, my dad interceded and asked her to let me go to the party anyway. All right, intercede. So that you could check your dictionary here, and it's going to be called your word parts dictionary, your glossary, all right, of terms. Okay, good. You have a lot of these here. All right, terrific. So now, after we've done all of that, so here's the first page of that, by the way. There we go. Scholar Skills Glossary of Root Smart Words. Okay. All right, great. So now I have one more thing left to do. After I've made my word, I've put it into my word booklet. Now, I'm going to go to my sentence completion activity. Can you see that? And notice this all has the root seed, which means to go. All of these words are words that you would have made from these parts, added to these roots, and match the definitions. Now you're going to go and actually complete a definition, complete a sentence. So let's look at this one. When we saw someone who was about to be bullied, we interceded for him. Even though it was none of our business, we decided to intervene and what? Protect him from the gang. So this type of sentence completion will help you to use the word properly. So as you complete these, you're going to get a sense of how to use each of these words or derivatives that have come from the base or root part and from the prefix together. So your task will be to complete all of these, okay? Back and front. Fill in the blanks, and when you're done, there's an answer key that you can check, and certainly here our answer is correct, protect, okay? There'll be an answer key in that root part folder. Well, there you have it, Root Smart. Easy? Yeah. Lots of fun? Yeah. And an unforgettable way, a visual, interactive, tactile, associative learning strategy for building words from roots and prefixes. Okay? All right. Let's go make some words.